Ta-da! And I'm live. This is so totally spontaneous and off the cuff that I don't have any idea what's going to happen. We could have people knock at the door, we could have the cats show up. Welcome to my world. Hi, everybody. My name is Sandy Boucher. Mishko Pagnon Quain Adishnakas Mangdodam. I'm Red Thunderbolt Woman of the Loon Clan, a proud member of Seine River First Nation in Treaty 3 territory in Northern Ontario. And I am doing this not Facebook Live. I haven't done a Facebook Live in years. That's okay by me. I'm doing this YouTube Live because I love my people on YouTube. I love the questions. I love the comments. The comments I don't love don't stick around very long. It's all good, but I have so much stuff going on behind the scenes. I thought I'd share, maybe explain a few things, see if you can relate or not. First off, let's start with that. How are you with moving? Like I moved. I have always had my business and my home together. Well, not always, but most of the time. It really didn't work when I tried to separate I have zero interest in wasting the time it takes to get ready in the morning, to just go to an office, to then finally be able to start work. I start work at like 6 a.m. I get up, I make my coffee, I go into my office and I start working. When my energy starts to flag at around, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever the case may be, then I'm probably going to go grab a shower just to freshen myself up. When it's possible, I grab a workout. I'll explain that in a second. And the day goes on. So, how are you with moving? For me, moving involves why I shared that. It involves moving my personal life and my business life. So my entire life moves. And I have been moving for probably the last 2 weeks. So whether it was packaging things up, whether it was, boxing things, organizing things, selling off things I didn't need, moving stuff, about a week ago, I guess, I started staying at the new place because there was now more of my stuff at the new place than the old place. So we moved here, me and the cats. You're starting to see in the background what you're going to expect as a background for the new videos. It's not going to be exactly the same because my desk isn't here yet. I have one of those, what did my brother call this? I guess it was my sister-in-law, a bingo table. I have folding tables that you would use at like a trade show. I guess you could use this one at a trade show too, but the top doesn't fold. The top is solid. The legs fold in, but this is solid, like a banquet table. I don't know. What would you call it? I see someone's here. Someone gave me a thumbs up. Say hi in the chat so I can say hi to you. I'm not talking to myself. I'm absolutely excited. I gave like zero notice. I am not complaining about talking to myself. I deserved it because I didn't give you a heads up that I was showing up. So anyways, so I thought I would just share a little bit. Like I said, Patricia, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me, especially on last notice. Janice is here too. Oh my God. I think we got an understanding. Janice, I'm starting to believe you might be onto something there. So you too, or anyone else that trips over this, feel free to put in the comments a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like moving? Like 1, you absolutely despise it. 10, you love every second of it. I'm not sure I could trust a person that scored 10. What do you guys? What kind of numbers would you come up with? Have you moved a lot? I'd be curious. So scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy moving? And top human form, age delight. Love it, Janice. Love it. Yeah, a 4. Patricia, I get that. I hear you. I totally hear you. I get that. Janice, how much do you like moving? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being I'd rather cut my leg off, and 10 being absolutely love every second of it. So how much do you love moving? Diddy, diddy, dee, dee. For me, what would I give it? I'm right in the middle of it right now. So my answer is going to be biased. I think I agree with Patricia. I think I'm going to go a 4. It's not Sam. Oh, hi, Sam. That's amazing. How you doing? That's awesome. Tap the like button. I like the way you think, Janice. Tap the like button. Definitely. Okay, how much do I like moving? I think it's a 4 because it's not the worst thing I've ever done, so it can't be a 1. It's kinda enjoyable. That's just what I'm talking about, Sam, is how's the move going? It's exciting in that, like, I love designing a room. I love making a space my own, making it comfortable, I love beautiful spaces. I've always been that way. I got that from my mom, that love of designing a space. So to give you some context here, I used to live in what was an old apartment building. So I had 3 different offices, 3 different units. 2 were official office space. 1 was my reception and the boardroom and where my assistant works. The next space was my office, and the 3rd space was my apartment. So 2,500 square feet, all on the same level, 2nd floor of an old apartment building. I tell everyone, yes, it had an elevator. And that elevator taught you patience because it was the slowest moving elevator you have ever seen. But 2,500, yeah. Well, 2,500 was the office spaces as well as my apartment. I think my apartment was about 1,000 square feet. So I had lots of space, 14-foot ceilings, windows everywhere. I absolutely loved this space. Unfortunately, and this is not a judgment call, this is just reality. I got dirt cheap rent on the space because it was in the downtown core. And I lived there for 2 years, and even my assistant and I had so many conversations that it's changed a lot in the 2 years. Just the things you see out the window you don't want to see. One of my rooms, well, I guess 2 of my rooms overlooked back alleys, not not what you want to see. Ambulances there on a regular basis, and thank creator they were there. I watched a fight between 2 individuals, each armed with screwdrivers. People I know and care about were either challenged or jumped. It was time to move. It was not good for my mental health. It was time to move. So how did you keep my car? I prayed a lot, Sam, and actually sat in the parking lot across the street, but no one ever went near the car. So I'm fortunate I have a Mustang. That's what Carrot Cake, aka Sam, is referring to. And yeah, luckily my car was safe. So I've now moved into a beautiful residential area. I have a 4-bedroom home I'm renting. So it's just over 1,500 square feet. So I lost 1,000, which is why the selling off things I'm not using anymore. but it has a huge backyard. It has a deck. It has all this amazing old wood, whether it's doors or there's French doors in my living room, between the living room and dining room, which I love. There's the dark wood on the staircase. Love. It's in the city, Sam. It's actually in West Fort. So for people who know Thunder Bay. So I've been moving, but now I have levels. Me and my niece actually compare steps every single day. We're both trying to get healthy. So it's a little game or challenge we got going on. And she asked me the other day, how come you're registering flights so much now? Like staircases. And it's like, welcome to my new home. But one of the things I was giggling at today in my old apartment, because it was huge, I had four. It was 4 bookcases that stood side by side that were filled with books. Well, now they've been split up, and some of the bookcases are downstairs and some are in my living room. Crater makes no mistakes on where he needs us to be. Oh, 100%, Janice, 100%. So anyways, but I did not need to be there. That was not a mistake. I needed to be in that space for other reasons. But yeah, I am totally, my mom taught me to use my brain, that no blind faith in anything. We make our decisions. That's not Creator doing that. That's us. So we should thank him for the opportunities and the people he sends, but what we do with that is totally up to us, and we have to own what happens. And I own that I needed to be in a different space. A birdie just flew by my window. I have such a beautiful window right now overlooking my backyard. I love it. You have quite the platform here. Thanks so much, Sam. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm talking with you and Janice and Patricia. I love it. I love it. And oh, there's other people here that haven't said hi. So I love it. So one of the things I was doing, okay, who here is surprised I love books? I mean, I'm an author. You can see way over here. Yep, 2 of my books. Haven't unpacked the other 2 yet. But I was deciding what books are going to go downstairs and what books are going to go upstairs. Both are going to be beautiful reading areas. So how do I decide? I decided the books I'm going to read are downstairs. I'll explain that in a second. The ones I have read are upstairs. So many books in bookcases. Patricia, I can say, you know what? I don't know how old you guys are. So I just turned 60. And I realized that so much of what I am and what I love, I got from my parents. So my mom, for example, my bedroom was huge in the apartment, open concept, like huge. And it is here as well. Again, I'll explain that in a second. And then I realized when I was growing up, the bedroom my parents had was actually 2 bedrooms. Then my dad took the wall out in between. So it was the size of 2 bedrooms. It was huge. This bed in the middle of it, it was amazing. So how the new house is laid out in the basement, which has, I guess, was originally the rec room, laundry room, small bedroom, and a bathroom. Oh, and there's a sauna in the house too. Yay! Anyways, what it is now is my space. So the rec room, the open concept area, is my bedroom. So the bed's there, the bookcases and my 2 reading chairs, the white chairs I used to use are there, and my makeup table is there. The small bedroom became a walk-in closet. Let's not comment on how many clothes I have. The bathroom is where all my personal stuff is, so it doesn't involve my staff or guests in any way. And the laundry room's right there. Super convenient. On the main floor, we have the living room, the dining room, kitchen, and this room, which was a small bedroom that is now my office. And upstairs, there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. One of the bedrooms has become my gym, where my treadmill and weight machine go. And the other bedroom is my assistant's office. Yay! So having absolute fun moving things in, like, I mean, over here, smiley face. Like, how awesome is that? This is as what their speaker's gift. This way. Their speaker's gift coffee mug. Um, the hourglass at the bottom, I just bought. I just love it. Um, so yeah, uh, moving sucks. FYI, the actual move, the big stuff, happens on June 29th. I didn't realize before how much I miss sitting on my couch at the end of a day to relax. I miss my couch. I envision huge growth coming directly to you. Creators, Janice. Thank you, Janice. Honestly, you know what, Janice? All kidding aside, I'm not saying I hope that's right. I would totally love that. I definitely have plans for big and awesome stuff. But if I were to never get another thing, I have zero room to complain. I passed my dreams 5 years ago. The people I get to work with, the people I get to meet, the work I get to do, the difference I get to make, I'm zero room to complain. Absolutely love it. So I can't wait. 6 more days. The cats hated being moved here, like the actual transport. My babies were not happy, but they both love the new space. They have stairs to run up and down now. So they're either suntanning in the living room, doing God knows what's upstairs. Anita, my assistant, will have to tell me about that, or joining me downstairs. 5 a.m. is still the alarm. That's when Stormy jumps on my chest and tells me it's breakfast time. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So my general manager, I think I shared in a video a while back that I had hired my older brother as a general manager. That was the middle of May. So we just passed a month now. Best decision I ever made. He is so proud of the work I've done, so happy to be supportive of it, and cares about me and making sure I don't exhaust myself, which is my team. And we just brought on a new customer relationship management system, a CRM system, and we've all been enjoying the learning curve of learning that new system, but it's coming together. And I can't wait. This is going to be such a glorious summer. Dove that flies through thunderstorms, aka Janice. Wow. And I'm Red Lightning Bolt Woman. That's amazing. That is so awesome, Janice. Thank you so much for sharing that. You know what, Janice, do you know a Kathleen McIntyre? Exact same spelling of your last name. She's a friend of me and another person, another friend. We haven't heard from her in so long. We're kind of worried about her. I know the chances are slim that you know her, but I thought I'd ask because we would really love to know what happened to Kathleen. She kind of just fell off the planet, and that is scary. Scary. So anyways, I have to go do this week's videos. Probably going to try to shoot extra videos. I usually shoot my week's videos on Sundays. It's just my routine. Friday afternoon and Saturday are off. They weren't relaxing this week. I was moving, but you know what I mean. Sundays I shoot videos, but next week, I don't know how that'll work out. Depends if my desk is set up, blah, blah, blah. So I might shoot some ahead of time just to make sure you get videos, even though behind the scenes, maybe I'll do another live and tell you, do a live from in the middle of the boxes. So you can relive your past moving experiences and thank creator that it's not you this time. For me, it just becomes a big game of where did I pack that? Never mind. True story. My daughter's anniversary, her wedding anniversary just passed, and 3 different times I lost her gift. I bought it months ago, but I kept forgetting where I put it. I finally found it and wrapped it, and now we're good. I know exactly where it is, but that's the That's the fun of moving. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun to bop on and just say hi and show you that things are coming together, give you a hint of what's to come in the future. I have some, I think, awesome videos coming out this week, and I do hope that you enjoy them. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know. You're describing paradise. Yeah. You know that, Janice, just in comment or response to that, you know that phrase, heaven on earth? Um, my life, my absolute life. So, yeah. Yeah. And that doesn't mean it's free of challenges or free of stress, because I don't think anyone's life is. I think that's when you move on. But it's healthy stress, and it's I don't mind stress, the challenging, healthy kind that gets you to grow, right? So, oh, thank you so much, Janice. I'm so glad we fluked it out and you were able to be here. um I am so glad you guys are here. I am so glad I get to do this journey with you. And I will see you in this week's videos. Please feel free to comment on this video and every video, because it absolutely awesomely helps. That wasn't a word, but we're going to go with it. I see all the comments. I read all the comments, and I do my best to answer every single one of them. So until Monday's video, you take care of yourself. I love you tons. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.